recognized symbol of excellence for your entertainment.
In 1998, Britney Spears exploded onto the music scene, becoming an instant sensation. Subsequent years were marred by controversy and embarrassment.
Ew, I'm embarrassed. Can we stop?
But thanks to her fan base and the Free Britney movement, she is on the comeback trail, even recently collaborating with the legendary Elton John. Now, for the first time, Britney is featured on Machino Music in a Top 10 Song Spectacular. It's Britney, bitch. Top 10 songs right here on Machino Music.
Welcome to Machino Music, the show that puts the music in Machino Music, with your host, me, Brett Strong. Today on Machino Music, it's Top 10 Britney Spears songs. Yes, Britney Spears. I'm a fan of hers too. Alright, here we go. Britney Spears Top 10 songs. Got a big Britney setup here. Big collage behind me. Also got the Britney Spears doll. Top's probably going to key out. Special effects magic. But that's the Britney doll. Got the Pepsi can here. Diet Pepsi can from that promotion when they're celebrating all the stars that did Pepsi commercials and stuff. And Britney. Also have my Britney poster, my original Britney Spears poster from 1999. It's all beat to crap, and I don't know why. And don't use your imaginations as to what might have happened, your dirty imaginations, because that's not what happened. Somehow it just got all beat up, but there you go. Classic Britney. It's like folding up a map. Okay, here we go. Top 10 songs, Britney Spears. Now, I should get out of the way. These are my favorites, my top 10. And I should say, if you don't hear your favorite song, that's okay. Don't worry about it. That's cool. I will say Baby One More Time. Oops, I Did It Again. I love those songs, but they didn't make the list. I'm sorry. If you're waiting to hear those songs and those are your favorite, that's okay. They're a bit played out. I love them, though, but just a bit played out. And if that makes my list garbage, then okay. If that makes me garbage, okay. But these are my top 10 favorite Britney Spears songs. Alright, so here we go. Coming in at number 10, My Only Wish This Year. Her Christmas single from the year 2000. Just love it. My Christmas is not complete without hearing this song. Yeah, I know. Gotta mention Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You, when talking about, pop diva Christmas songs. And that is a great song, but for me, it's all about Britney's My Only Wish This Year. I think because I'm like a bigger Britney fan than I am Mariah. So, I'm going to lean more towards Britney's song. But yeah, such a great song. Just like I said, my Christmas is not complete without hearing it. Alright, coming in at number 9, Circus, the title track from the album Circus. It's a great album, and the title track is fantastic. Because, there are two types of people in this world. Those who entertain and those who observe. That's what the song's all about. Showbiz folk. And, kind of what's going on right here. That's kind of the dynamic we got going on here. But yeah, great song. Love it. Coming in at number 8, Sometimes. One of the first big songs is from Baby One More Time, the debut album. It's one of the big songs. Actually, one of the songs when Britney first came on the scene. I was in high school. She was a teenager, so, you know, it was compatible. And it was one of the first things, you know, Baby One More Time was the first video where everyone sort of took notice of Britney. But for me, sometimes it was a video where I really took notice of Britney. I was like, wow, she's cute. I like her. And she's a good singer. Got a really nice voice. And she sounds great on this song. More of a ballad, but still got the kind of pop, fun feel to it. And what about the guy in the video? I mean, the guy's just like playing frisbee with his dog. Britney's interested in him. And he's not paying any attention to Britney. What's wrong with this guy? But yeah, great song. Love it. All right, coming in at number 7 from the Britney album, Cinderella. Great song, great deep cut, one that nobody talks about. Nobody even really remembers because I don't think it was released as a single. But yeah, great song. Kind of putting Britney into the shoes, the glass slipper, if you will, of Cinderella. Like every time she's, you know, got something going with this guy, it's just about to move, and then nothing happens. She's got to run away. She's got to get out of there. Just like Cinderella, when the clock strikes midnight, she's got to get out of there. So Britney's no different in this song. So yeah, it's a fantastic song. If you never heard Cinderella or don't remember it, fantastic song. Next from number 6, next from the In the Zone album, Toxic. Toxic is a great song. Very catchy, kind of one of those earworm songs, really gets in your head there. And it's just like, that's the thing with all these Britney songs. They're really catchy, really get stuck in your head. Toxic is definitely one of those songs. And the video's really cool. Britney, I guess, is like some sort of spy. So she's got all these different disguises. First she's a flight attendant, then she's some kind of ninja assassin. So yeah, really cool, really fun, great song, great video. Okay, now it's a top 5. My top 5 Britney songs in this top 10 Britney songs. And for something special, joining Britney here on the table, this is Brett. You see, looks just like me. And he's going to stand here next to Britney, and he's going to behave himself because he's a gentleman. Okay, so here we go, the top 5. My number 5 from the Britney Jean album, because she's Britney Jean Spears, you see. Got the song Work Bitch. Great song. You know, I know men, women who have this on their gym playlist, on their workout playlist. Because you know, as the song says, if you want a hot body, you want a Maserati, you want a Lamborghini, you want to look hot in a bikini, you gotta work, bitch. So it's a great workout song. It's just a great song. And Britney looks fabulous in the video. And yeah, it's just like one of those cool, just like, yeah, really gets you going kind of songs, which is, yeah, just so good. I don't know what else to say about it other than it's just a great song because, you know, you gotta work, bitch. And now coming in at number 4.
It's Britney, bitch.
That's right, from Blackout, Gimme More. Great song, that classic intro. And yeah, I mean, Blackout's an interesting album. It's kind of during those dark years of Britney, like stuff was going on, and you know, she dyed her hair black. She was known as a blonde for so long, and then she went back to blonde later, but that time there was a time where she actually had no hair. That was really dark time, stuff that's, you know, not stuff that, you know, really want to talk about with Britney. You want to keep this light, want to keep this fun. But it was a dark time for her, and that album came out, but it had that great song. Had some other really good songs, but Gimme More. Actually, a little fun fact, Gimme More and the Blackout album is a favorite of Charlie XCX, the fabulous Charlie XCX, big Britney fan. And she said that Blackout is her favorite album, and that Gimme More is her favorite song. But then she like rattled off a whole bunch of other ones because there's so many other great songs. But as you're gonna see, all right, coming in at number 3, again from the In the Zone album, Every Time. Great song, beautiful song, probably one of Britney's best ever vocal performances. She sounds so great, and the song's really just kind of about her fame and just what she was going through. Paparazzi following her around, just like kind of trying to deal with that and stuff that was going on. Like, it's just, but yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful song. And also, when I think of the song, I think of that scene from the movie Spring Breakers. And I'm not a Harmony Korine fan. I'm not a fan even really of that movie. It's like, it's okay. I don't think it's great. But that scene where they use that song, such a beautiful, beautiful song over such violent, disturbing images. I mean, that sticks with you. I mean, it stuck with me. I was like, oh, wow. And the performance she did of it on Saturday Night Live was just beautiful. Oh, I mean, no other word I can say. It's just yeah, it's great. And Britney, of course, was a good friend of Saturday Night Live for a while. She appeared, like, I think, like, she hosted like 3-4 times and appeared as a musical guest. And she was great. Great sense of humor, had a lot of fun on the show. All right, coming in at number 2. From Baby One More Time, You Drive Me Crazy. Really fun song. This is Britney doll here. This is how she looked in that music video. Yeah. Behave Yourself. But yeah, really fun, and actually was done for a pretty well forgotten teen movie called Drive Me Crazy, starring Melissa Joan Hart, which explains why Melissa Joan Hart just shows up in the music video. Oh, there she is. Yeah, so if you ever wondered why, and you don't even know anything about the Drive Me Crazy movie, and you're watching the video and go, why the hell is Melissa Joan Hart there? It's because of this movie. But yeah, Drive Me Crazy, such a great song, and that video is so much fun. Another video where, like, well, he took notice of Britney, like, hey, I like it, it's fun. Okay, now coming in at number 1. We've made it to number 1. From her most recent album, 2016. That's the last album she put out to date. Glory is the name of the album. The song is Man on the Moon. A fantastic song, beautiful song. I mean, the production on it is what does it for me. Such great production. Now, some people might think the song is auto-tune garbage, and yeah, I guess it kind of is auto-tune garbage, but that doesn't take away from the melody. I mean, it's such a fun song. It's just this whole thing, and the whole idea of, like, Britney, I'm just searching for my man on the moon. So it's kind of got this fun poppy feel to it. And I just love the production. Some people may be surprised at my number 1. I mean, I'm actually kind of surprised that's my number 1. But when I really thought about it, I thought, man, when I first heard this song, I couldn't believe the production. I thought, this is a great song. It's one of the best songs Britney's done in a long time. And, you know, yeah, so I had to go with that one. Even though I'm sure there's people going, oh, well, Gimme More should have been your number 1. Toxic should have been your number 1. But I had to go with Man on the Moon because it's such, to me, just a beautiful song, fun song, and I just absolutely love it. So that's my top 10. My top 10 Britney Spears songs. If you have a different list, if you like different songs, then that's cool. But these are my favorites. I'm a big fan of Britney Spears. And, you know, the Free Britney movement, that's what it was all about. Full-on Britney love. I mean, she's on a bit of a comeback. She got that song the reworking of Tiny Dancer with Elton John, Hold Me Closer. Hope to hear some more stuff like that. I mean, I think it's just a little taste of stuff we might be getting in the future from Britney. But again, no pressure on her. We shouldn't put pressure on her because, you know, whatever she wants to do, whatever happens, I'm sure it'll be great because Britney is pretty great. So there you go. Little Britney Spears action on this series. Britney Spears Top 10 Songs. That's it for this week. Until we meet again, this is Brett Strong saying good journey.